Hello, everybody. Once again, I'm Nick Teixeira, joined by a now awake, very awake Steve Hilger, as we had to take a little nap there, but I tempted him with the smell of the sweet and spicy Whataburger burger in the background. So,
thanks.
We're here for you guys to announce the bonus pool winners from today. We spent all of yesterday and all of today covering the nationals for partners promoting darts. It's time to see who got the big money and who's got the bragging rights. I mean, Porky, this is your first time on the PPD stream with us here. I mean, so before we get into the meat and bones and potatoes, talk to us. How was it for you?
Dude, first of all, stop mentioning all this food because you're just going to make me want to shut down the stream and go eat, let's get to the meat and potatoes and sweet and spicy in the background. I know what you're doing there. I know what you're doing. I mean, it was exciting. Like, I've only been involved in an event that had a bonus pool probably like 4 years ago. That was pre-COVID. And like seeing this tonight and what they won today, definitely I want to get in the next one, and anybody who wants to get in, I mean, you got to get in this. It's too exciting, too much money out there to be won.
And speaking of the money, let's go ahead and take a look at who got the big money today. Starting with our $1,000 bonus pool here. Your winners for that winning $166.66 a piece. Margaret Van Ham, Josh Santala. Oh my gosh, I practiced the names and I completely butchered it. Sorry, Josh. Hunter Kopp, Nate
Wisconsin.
Pope, Ashley
Wisconsin.
Pope, Chris
Wisconsin.
Crane.
Wisconsin.
It's a lot of Wisconsinites winning. What do you got to say about the Wisconsin $1,000 section?
Oh, I mean, come on, it's Wisconsin. That's all we got to do up here in the winter is shoot darts, shoot pool, and drink. So that's it's going to be full of Wisconsin people.
Did you just say it was winter? It's 85 degrees in Florida today. I just want everybody to know that.
Yeah, and for us, it got up to 40, so I guess it was pretty hot out here today for us, so 40, 41 degrees, that's warm. We're probably wearing t-shirts outside.
Fair enough. T-shirts, shorts, maybe some slides and socks.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So what do you got for us here in the 2K pool?
Oh, yeah, maybe I should read the 2K pool. And I forgot my glasses. I started wearing glasses in January, and it's helped with my game, but obviously not with my thinking. But for the $2,000 pool, getting $1,000 each, we got Catherine Cervelli and Lindsay Downing, and you'll never guess where she's from.
Where's she from?
Wisconsin.
Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, yeah, good wins for them there. I assume Catherine Cervelli related to a different Cervelli that we might talk about in just a bit here. But now let's look over at these $3,000 bonus pool winners winning $500 a piece. So far that 2K has been the juiciest at $1K per win. But $500 bonus isn't bad when you're looking at Kevin Beck, Kevin Hinchy. And then we got Carl Powers, Florida. Carl Powers is Florida. And then,
okay, you got one. You got 1 point.
Give me one. And then we got Andrea Blythe, and that's Lita Maloney. That's a little graphical error, so sorry about that.
It's kind of messed up because Wisconsin, another Wisconsin shooter.
It's Tammy Miller clearing out your 3K pool here.
And yeah, $4,000 pool winners. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 of those winners getting $571.42 a piece. You got Gabe Stefan, James Tate, Larry Keith, the guy with 2 first names. You have another guy from Wisconsin, Art Paddle. But I even practiced this, and I can't remember what we came up with.
Podlasic?
Art. We'll just call him Art. Art is it's nice, 3 letters. He's from Wisconsin. Art from Wisconsin. Dylan Bowers and
Florida.
Don Novitsky.
Yeah, and
Dylan?
Dylan's Florida. Yeah.
Now you got 2 points.
I got 2 to like 12.
To like
probably,
11.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, Dylan Bowers, met him playing at Skybox, RIP Skybox, as that is unfortunately not a bar anymore. They sold it and are enjoying retirement from what I hear. But met him over there. Good shot indeed. So excited to see Florida get another point on the board and some bonus money in the pocket. $571.42 for each one of those wins.
So just a random question.
Mhm.
If you live in Florida and you retire, do you stay there or do you go to like somewhere else?
We go to Ketchikan, Alaska. It's like
Oh,
very
yeah.
specific.
It's not funny because I've been there. I've eaten at the McDonald's and the Subway there.
I've actually been there as well, but I did not eat the McDonald's or the Subway.
Oh, you missed out on the Denali Mac. You know, it's the Big Mac with the quarter pounder patties on it. So,
And this is why I put a cheeseburger in the background. Also,
yep.
Porky, I just want you to know, right now we have 41 people. We got Lisa Van Dongen, Vinny. We got a couple people on YouTube and Michael as well tuning in, alongside with a bunch of others. There's like normally like 5 people that actually tune in because it's normally just me. But I think everyone's tuning in to
Uh,
see you talk about Wisconsinites winning,
about
maybe some burgers or
or talking
something.
about food or something. I know Lisa's probably watching just to hear me talk about food because that's what we talk about too. You know,
I know
she's
that's a
turned me
fact
on to
because
a
her
yeah,
comments,
she's
she
turned
just
me
said
on to
hi
some good
Steve,
food.
and then by the way said, oh, and Nick, I guess. Like I just got like a
Yeah,
she said of course, and Nick, but still I'm just saying she came for you.
yeah. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. So, whatever happens on April 1st against your husband when we play our CSC match, please don't hold it against me.
Well, let's go ahead and look at the 5K bonus pool winners. $555.55 per win. So nice spot here. Nick Johnson.
Wisconsin.
Oh, of course.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Damian Lofton, Ohio. Yeah, take that one. Yeah. Savannah Hayes, the 16-year-old from Florida. Tyler
Great
Keith.
job.
Tyler Keith, son of Larry Keith. And you also got Brent Cervelli, relation to Catherine Cervelli. Waylon Frederick, and Sherry Linsmeyer.
Wisconsin.
Pretty good pool there. Damian Lofton, we're going to talk about him in a second here. But how about this? Savannah Hayes, 16. I heard someone say 17. So a youth shooter getting $555 plus the share of their win. So winning, I believe, roughly in the park of around $900 today. That's some good money there.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a 16, 17-year-old, I hope it's going towards a car. That's what I'd be doing, you know, or, well, when I was 16, like I said earlier, I'd be getting the 2 for $1 Big Macs, but there's no way you're going to find 2 for $1 Big Macs nowadays.
If you run fast enough, you can. I've
Oh,
learned.
if I'm running, I'm either running to the bathroom, the refrigerator, or around a buffet. So that's about the only running I do right now. So,
Well, let's run away from this conversation and move over to the
all
6K
right,
pool. What
yes.
do you say, bud?
All right, so we'll get into the $6,000 winners, the 3 of those guys. $2,000 a piece. Math is easy. Learn from Jacob Souther myself how to divide 6 by 3 and come up with $1,000. Oh, wait, $2,000. Yeah. So we got Mike Segal, Ryan Safa, who is from Wisconsin, and Jason Wilson, taking in $2,000 each.
That's a real premium pay out there, and I'm gonna say it. I got beef with Ryan Safa, whatever he is. I heard he was the Safa King. Who knows?
Yeah.
Played him in the
Oh,
no
yeah,
cap
Ryan Safa
DRT,
King.
and yeah, I know because I played him, and he proceeds. I think his worst the game was a 4-5, and his best was like a 5-8. And whenever I watch nationals, he normally doesn't do that except today. So I can't be mad. If you're gonna beat me, go on and win the big bucks. That's a good payday for the Sofa King.
That definitely is. Ryan's a good guy, man. Awesome, awesome guy. And
First,
he's from Wisconsin.
of course. So let's move on. $10,000 bonus pool. The pool everybody cares about. The pool that everybody wants to know. Did only one person win it? Who won it? Well, this is 3 people winning it. I would say that's still a pretty amazing payout. $3,333.33. Do the math on that, Jacob. Just look at those numbers because that is a
Yep.
missing penny. It's in my pocket. Some great.
I
Oh,
got it in my pocket. What are you talking about?
oh, well, whose penny is this?
I know,
Looking
right?
three winners here. Olivia Terry, partner of Damian Lofton. They played amazing out of the Diggers Bar that we saw. WCS participant Lyle Campbell and Brad Marshik. So congrats, and seriously, hats off for the big win and knowing that there's $10,000. You could potentially have $10,000 at the start of the day. That is in your mind. So to go through and be under that pressure and win that, regardless of what division you're in, hats off to you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Olivia Terry, she was my mixed doubles partner out there for the CDI, and I remember we talked about our winnings there, and she's probably putting this towards her car because she said, "Baby, I got bills to pay." So I know that's where all that money is going, all 3,600 that she won. Oh, proud of you. Oh, proud of you. Definitely.
Yeah, for everybody here watching, school teacher by day, and night she is a darting prowess. I would say a legend, but that's just because she's iconic in my book. She's still working on earning that legend status as she keeps winning everything and doing good stuff. And that's what darts is about, right? And that's why we like covering these nationals and these all-star triples and these other events that let us have a bigger range of talent, because you could see someone that works a day job and then goes and plays darts. Actually, in fact, majority of these people apply to that, but you can see them go and win thousands of dollars in a single day. It is incredible, inspiring stuff, honestly. And not just on Olivia, but on every single person that's on this list. You guys played great, winning some big money under some big pressure. I mean, Porky, what's it like playing for I've only played for money like this twice in my life.
And I mean, to me, it's just still a game of darts. I'm always going to look at it. The prize money or what I'm going to win really doesn't affect me personally, but I mean, it makes me hungrier, when I see how much is on the line, like, with the CSC matches, that's some pretty good money, but I just take it game by game, myself, and I just love playing the competition, playing the game itself. And I never really look at the money, but man, at the end, looking at this, it's I'm definitely going to try to get in that $10,000 bonus, and that's why I'm shooting all the leagues that I am now. And the next one, I'm going to get in there for sure.
Well, that actually is bad news to everybody that enjoys listening to your sultry tones on the microphone. But good news.
It's only bad news for my partner.
Yeah, maybe so. But no, it is truly amazing, guys. And this is really what's about. When people look, I had someone yesterday in our comments here, not to ramble on too long, but I had someone in the comments saying, why is there this much money being put in, but singles is paying $400 for first place? Well, first off, $400 ain't too shabby of a payout for the fact that it's the same across all the divisions. But secondly, let's be honest here, the money goes towards stuff like this. And this is one of those things where everybody gets a chance. It doesn't matter if you're that 1-0 shooter that just picked up darts yesterday, you're the 16-year-old player that just heard about darts the other day. I have no idea how long she's been playing, so that wasn't a specific reference. And then and you can just go out there and you say the same thing with the supercharger pool at TOC as well. So this should be your motivation. If you've been on the fringe about it, or your significant other, someone that plays darts, and you're like, what's the point? Blah, blah, blah. Well, first off, the point is that you should enjoy it. If you give it a shot, you might like it a lot. But secondly, that if you never think you have a chance to play for big money under big pressure on a live national broadcast, you can. Anybody can at their local bar. So go check out dartstoc.com.
Absolutely. So, and, get in as many leagues as you can. It's worth getting that bonus, and you got plenty of time before October to make it to qualify for those finals, too, for the finale out there in Kansas City. So,
Well, Porky, it's been a pleasure. Everyone, look at the comments. Jacob Souther just endorsed Soft Tip. So we finally got him, boys.
He did.
We finally got him.
No way.
We got him.
Wow.
He said he's in.
Look at that.
No,
awesome. Great. Hey, you know what? I'm going to put that. Nick, why don't we take that penny and put it towards his quarter fees?
No coin drop. You're sponsored by Porky and I's Penny Fund.
Yep.
Well, and as we're about to sign off here, Jim Turrentine, the big boss himself, tuning in. Thank you, Jim, for letting us put on this great show and trusting us to do the broadcast here for the Partners Promoting Darts program. Porky,
absolutely. And
final thoughts?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the PPD, what they're doing for darts and growing it here in America is awesome. It's from when it first started, 10 years ago or something like that to where it is now. I mean, it's awesome. If you're not playing in it, you gotta play in it. It's where to be right now. So it's good.
Well, you guys heard the man, and thank you all for tuning in. The fact is, it's late, and you guys are still here, and we're very appreciative of it. And thanks to all the dart players for the great darting action today. You will see us live tomorrow, 2:30 Central, to get things going here. The tournament starts at 1:30 Central. We used to go live about an hour after to cover out the Sunday triples to conclude nationals. So, guys, make sure to tune in. There's still money to be won, and besides that, you guys have a good night, and see you next time.
Have a good one.